So like so like so like India is going to war with Pakistan. Are they close together on the map? See, I feel like, ooh, bro. Where's Pakistan and where's India? I mean, I know where India is, and I kind of sort of know where Pakistan is, but I don't really know where Pakistan is. Yeah, they're like right next to each other. Yeah, see, I'm like Pakistan, like, because I was thinking like Iran and like Iraq. I was thinking it was more towards there, but it's right next to India. It's India's neighbor. So why are they fighting? Okay, I don't know if it's like exactly India's neighbor. This map is like confusing with the in terms of the borders, but they're really close to each other. Okay, I'm about to shut all this shit down, but uh, yeah, I'm always talking about manifestation, and yeah, yeah. Okay, so I just realized something though, and then I'm gonna try to make some more melodies, or maybe I'll stretch. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do anything right now. I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna watch Columbo. Um, yeah. So there's two things. I mean, there's probably more than this, but when we talk about manifestation, because I would always say that you have to focus on it, and you have to like feed the idea and the frequency to your subconscious mind. And then I was thinking, like, bro, a lot of things that are subconscious are like, like, yeah, like food and sex. I was gonna say like hunger and like fear or something, but yeah, like food and sex. It's like those are things that it's like they're like unconscious and involuntary like motivators. You don't really like decide consciously. Anyway, the point is that the other thing, the other thing that I was missing though was that you actually have to genuinely, authentically want or desire whatever that thing is. So like, right? I mean, this is like hypothetical. Um, I'm trying to think of anything that doesn't necessarily have like a time limit on it. Um, I don't know. Everything I can think of is just like it's just either really terrible or very like bland. So yeah, I think that's the thing that I was missing though is you have to actually want the thing like like yeah, you can't manifest something that you don't really want. And I mean you do all the time, but it's like I don't know. I need to actually manifest something, and then I can really talk. Cause I'm trying to think of like one thing that I've manifested. I mean, threads. I'm about to go to the what's it called? Not tomorrow though, cause everybody be in that joint on Wednesday. But sometime this week, so I could try to get more colors. Nah, but you know who also be in there on every other day? See, I don't understand how I could have just talked for 5 minutes. I don't know what I said, but like And then yeah, I'll be scrolling my phone, and then yeah, Twitter specifically, and I wonder like how has it been like 30 minutes already? And it's the videos. It's the videos. Like you'll be scrolling and it feels like a few minutes, but then you stop to watch a video and the video will be like 30 seconds, 2 minutes, like however long. So then like you keep scrolling and then you watch another video and then you scroll and then you watch a video. And like yeah, that's what really adds up the time. Um yeah, it's the videos. It's all those videos. So I just have one thing to say. I just have one thing to say. Yeah, I think you have to add the because earlier I was doing a voice recording and I kind of that's what I wanted to say. I don't want to do percussion. I just want to do like wind and say like but like more like yeah, percussion would like help a lot with that. And then I think that's where you actually get to orchestration because I want words like eventually like goddamn. So I went to Home Depot today, or I drove my mother to Home Depot. My mother went to Home Depot and I drove her there. And there was this lady in the parking lot trying to sell like AirPods, and she came up to the window, and she like held up this box of AirPods, and they were new too. They were still in the plastic, but I was like no, and then she put it up again, and I was like no, and then she kind of like shrugged. And then she left. Yeah, so it's just laughing too. Okay, no, no, no. That's what I'm saying though. That's what I feel like I've been manifesting though. It's just yeah. That's what I feel like personally I've been trying to manifest is the frequency, not the not the material, not the material, just the frequency. So just like laughing is like one of the best things you can do. And I keep trying to think of like knock knock jokes. But again, I have to like look them up, bro. I could try my hardest to write one, but I don't know why I wouldn't just look them up. Because when I have looked them up, I've gotten bored because a lot of them have been terrible. I'm gonna tell what's it called to tell me a joke right now. I know it's gonna be so just like, bro, it's no, no, no. I'm gonna try to tell it a joke. I'm gonna try to tell it a joke. Alright, so I only know one, so I have to do that just so like the functionality goes through and is proven, and then I can look up something else. Yeah, see it messed up already, but I'll finish it. It doesn't have to be funny. It doesn't have to be funny. I remember too, in like middle school, I would tell knee slappers. So I don't remember like what I used to say, but I would be like, um, okay, and then yeah, like I literally right now, I'm not getting angry. I was getting angry for a second, but I'm getting like irritated. Right, and now I'm getting frustrated at myself for like not like for laughing like silently and not saying like I don't know. I have to change that too. And then I was trying. Oh, okay, great. Ah, okay. It's like drizzling spit on my face. Um, it's what I say, bro. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. I keep looking up domains, like just random words. Right, and then that's what I'm saying. Like it'll break because I'll be like, well, maybe the person that I want to be is actually more serious or something. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Cause you know what is the number one killer? Is stress. Stress is the number one killer. Um So I finally, I mean, like, I guess this isn't really an accomplishment, but today's like the first day in a while that I finished the trading day with with still having some buying power left over. Cause most of the time I get it down to zero or like a few cents, but today I still have like $8. And then what you call it? What you call it? What you call it? I see that crypto is really where I need to be because it's so much more volatile. It's so much more volatile. They swing like every second. So yeah, that's. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but if I can do pretty much what I've been doing, then I should have bro, like $1, son. Like, let me see. It's Tuesday. Nah, but that's the thing though. I still want to because even with the other charts, right. You'll probably take a huge. Okay, right. I'm prepared for it this time. Cause I had this one day where I lost like 60 cents or something, bro. I still, I'm still not over it. Like, but but what's it called? Cause I'll make like 1 or 2 cents a day. Um, and then it's a lot of the times where I'm like, but I'll literally like buy it and then sell it like in like a couple minutes. And then when I had those losses, it's like everything was that it was like Meta and Nvidia and I don't know what else, a couple other things. And like they were down for like a couple of days and I was like, bro, fuck that. I'm just not selling it. I'm just gonna wait till like they revive or whatever. But at a certain point I was just like, bro, I need buying power because all of my like I didn't have any more I didn't have any more cash. So I had to just sell it all and then I lost like 60 cents and then I lost 63 cents. And then so most days I'll make like 1 or 2 cents. Some days I'll make like 3 or 4 cents. Good days, great days, I'll make like 3 or 4 cents. And then one day I made like 11 cents. I made 10 cents off. Uh, I don't know if it was Walmart itself. I know Walmart was like one of the trades that I did that day. But anyway, it's really based off of time too, because it's like if if a stock is going up around market open. That's what I'll say. Uh, or like not at close, but like an hour or two before close. I'm gonna be very general with the times. Uh, around market open. If it's going up around that time, it'll probably keep going up until like 10. until like 10. If it's going up around like 9:30, 9:40, 9:50, it'll probably go up till around like 10, maybe like 9:55, maybe like 10:10, 10:20. If it's at 2, those are like the two times that I really look at. It's 10 and 2, and that's funny because anyway. Uh yeah, and then I mean 2 I really won't do that much around just because like I'll be doing other stuff at that point. But at 9:30, and I'll usually be late to this. But if it's going up around that time, it's usually like on its way up. So I'll just make like a cent off like a little percentage. I have to see what was that one time I made 10 cents. Yeah, and then see, it was like 5 days before I lost all of that. Yeah. So I made 11 cents on April 11th. What did I buy? What did I sell? It was gold. It was gold. It was gold. I made 10 cents off gold uh and then 1 cent on Walmart. Yeah, so I was all hype. I was like, bruh, if I do this, I'll probably make $1 by the end of the week. And then I bought like fucking Google and Nvidia and Meta, and then bruh, some shit happened. Some shit happened. Let me see what I bought after that. That is so funny. Okay, yeah, it was HubSpot, Wix, Nvidia, fucking this ETF. I don't even anyway. Yeah, Meta and Nvidia were my biggest losses though. Meta I lost 22 cents, and Nvidia I lost 21 cents, and Google I lost 11 cents. And it's just like that was like the worst day of my life. I was like, fuck it, let me just get my cash back, bro, because it had been like 3 or 4 days, and I couldn't trade because I didn't have any money. Um, yeah, but even with the stocks, it's like I had to, you know, I had to do a little, I had to do whatever, and it's not even like I have like a great strategy right now. Um, yeah, I have to keep learning. I have to keep learning, and then what else happened with what was the other thing? What was the other thing? What was the other thing? With yeah, but crypto is like super volatile. So I wanna see like I wanna see like how like yeah, like the times where it's like okay, it's going up around this time and it's going down around this time. But I think it's just super I think it's just super unpredictable. So I think like yeah, you just gotta watch the chart and like if it's at a low point, then yeah. That's what I would tell myself too. Like you buy red and you sell green. But that's also like it really depends because if something is going down, it could just keep going down. And if something is going up, that's what I was saying earlier is like a lot of the time, like not a lot of the time, but like a good amount of time, especially in the last few days. It's like I'll buy something and then I'll make a couple cents and I'll sell it and then it'll just keep going up. And then I'll be sick because I'm like, damn, I could have made more. Like that happened today with like both of the things, whatever they were. They just kept going up. I think it was like Apple. Yeah, it was like Apple and something else. Um. Anyway, though, I don't see the point of this video because I wanted to make melodies. I wanted to make melodies. I wanted to go. See, that's what I'm saying, son. That's what I'm saying. This feels so just like, bruh. There's no way I can do this like without like I'm so. I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm trying to think of a way that I can make it sound like not so weird. Mm, 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 mm. See, again, I'm still staying like, yeah, if my voice really is like every kind of whatever, every kind of instrument. I mean, it just seems like wind and percussion. It doesn't really seem like, I don't even know what else there is. Strings and horns, and I don't know what the triangle would be considered. Mm, bro, it's like it has to be syllables or else it doesn't like have the effect. Oh, 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 oh. That was close enough, I think. You know what I also did? Because I was at Wise today and I took a picture. Yeah, yeah. So this is what I'm telling myself, right? Yeah, you need like 100 blogs. This hurts my like everything, son. Let me go to this. Yeah, I was at Wise and I took a picture of like their like magazine section because they have magazines like they have magazines like where you go like when you actually go to pay at the cashiers or whatever. But then there's also this one section. I wonder if it will show in the camera. Probably. Yeah, yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah, you see what I mean. I'm trying to like point at specific ones, but I don't know if you like. I see Michael Jordan is like right there, and then there's like Men's Health, and then there's the Pope, and then there's like some food stuff right here, and then I think that's like a fighter plane. So there's like a so there's like music, and there's like games, and there's like crossword puzzles and stuff. Yo, that's what I'm saying. You could have like yeah, like this is like fucking me up so bad. Right, there's pets, obviously. There's pets and there's food. There's a lot of food ones. Yeah, there's a lot of food ones. There's a lot of food ones. And then there's like yeah, there's like crossword puzzles. There's crossword puzzles and then there's quilting and there's Taylor Swift. Yo, I really want to like go back and look. Anyway, there's a lot of books too. Yo, I think that's actually where you have to look is Giant. I think Giant has like a bigger selection. Yeah, and then there's Michael Jordan and there's pets and there's like movies and there's like health and well being and stuff. And there's like I mean it just says kitchens. I'm thinking like I don't want to say interior design, but like I don't know, bro. There's like home stuff and then there's like finance. Yeah, so you want to have a bunch of blogs cuz I mean, I've thought this before, but even like in my like even when I was thinking like I wanted to have a lot, I was thinking like 10 or 11 cuz I was just thinking with the number of niches that I could do. But it seems like food Yeah, like food and health are like the most popular ones. And then you don't think about having like crossword puzzles and just like activities for like people to do on the website. That would be like really great. And again, this is what I'm saying because I always kind of get, yeah, now I'm like excited and happy. Okay, that's the other thing I have to say right after this. And then no, but it's what I was saying at the beginning. It's like this is how I'm trying to feel. um yeah, a lot of these like these tasks and these operations or whatever, they'll kind of these projects will kind of scare me at first because I'm like, I can't do that, or like, what if I can't do that? But bruh, there's an AI. There's not only an AI. There's a free AI. There's not only a free AI. There's a free AI iPhone app that will do whatever. Yo, okay, again, I'm not gonna like show you all this stuff on my phone, but let me see if I can pull it up. This shit took like an hour though. So like, damn, that sucks. I think it took away all the other stuff. Anyway, I could just go to like the one picture. This one app made me like 10 yeah, it made me like an ad for this camera. It made me an ad for this camera. And it took like an hour. It didn't take an hour literally, but it took a really long time. It took like 30 minutes, like at least probably. Or it took around 30 minutes. And then but it made like 10 different ads. And then I got the link from and then I got the affiliate link from Amazon, and then I posted it on and then I posted it to my WordPress blog, one of my WordPress blogs. But I could get an AI to write a post and then get an AI to make a website, but that's totally something else. Get an AI to make a post and then get an AI to make like pictures and then get an AI to make like, you know what I'm saying? Like texts and emails and images and all of that stuff. And that's why I'm saying I have to really key in on that because I want to uh it's like I want to make all of it right, and even like I was even making like brand names and like logos and stuff earlier with AI because I want to like be creative and want to make them myself, but that's so pointless and stupid, bro. It's like it's fine if you come up with something, but it shouldn't stop you and take time because you're like brainstorming ideas, bro. Just make a prompt. That's really what you have to do more than anything. And then yeah, so like, cause I'm thinking of making a blog or like a magazine, but now I want to make like 100 blogs, and I just want to blog about everything because again, I'm not gonna like write any of it. I'm not gonna write any of it other than uh, maybe to say like this is like what I've been doing or something, but I don't even think I would do that. I'll just tell people later, like, yeah, bro, have AI do it, son. Exactly. There's AI that will make like T-shirt designs, and those ones were terrible. But again, I haven't really tried out all of them. I've only just like, yeah. So again, that's the other thing too. I'll have doubts about like my ability, and then I also have doubt about like my energy and my like persistence. Um, um, Yeah, but it's really crazy that like I'm not even no, I'm not even exaggerating right now. Like a lot of the time I'll be surprised that like I have energy or that I feel motivated. And it's like cuz like in my mind I'm used to being like depressed and like weak and all this stuff. Um but it's like yeah, I have like a lot of energy right now. Like not like right now at this second. I do have a lot of energy right now at this second, but just generally throughout the day. Like I'll be so like I'll be so ready. Um, okay, so what are the other things? Yeah, and then we gotta clean the house and like mow the lawn and do all types of fucking that. And then yeah, and then we're gonna read the gospel. And I was thinking, again, that's what I'm saying, because I was thinking like 2 hours a day or whatever. But I really want to get into this mindset of like, yeah, whatever I'm doing now, just give everything to whatever I'm doing now, because I'll be trying to kind of conserve energy so that I can spread it out over these four different areas. But now I'm just like, bro, whatever you're doing, just focus on that totally, and like don't worry about the other stuff, because they'll happen when they happen. And we really want to, because right, like earlier this morning or like last night, I was like cycling through, so I did like a little, yeah, that like there's videos, I did like a little, like one chapter and then like one little like pose or whatever. um and then I did like one little activity on my laptop. But it's like, you know what I'm saying, deep work, deep work. That's like the word of the month. Deep work.